Okay, if a train travels 80 miles, number one, 80 miles an hour for 50 minutes, what is the distance traveled? So 80 miles an hour, so 80 times, what is a 15 minute in hours? It is a 15 over 60, okay, which is 80 times 1 over 4, so that is 20 miles, okay. Number two, so you put 20 there. Number two, if $520 is invested for 1 year, 13% simple interest, how much interest is earned? So it is $520 times 0.13, okay? And then it come out to be 67.60. Number three, if a jar of coin contains 10 half dollars and 80 quarters, what is the monetary value of the coins? So 10 half dollars. So you have like half dollar is like 50 cents. You have 10 of them. Okay. So this is 500 cents. That is $5. And you also have 80 quarters. Quarter is 25 cents. You got 80 of them. Okay. So it is actually 1/4. So 1/4 80 is $20. So altogether it is $25, right? So there is number three. Number four. Let's go to number four. Number four is what? How much pure acid in 520 milliliters of a 14% solution? So 520 milliliter times what is 14%? 0.14. Okay, you figure that out. Number five. Suppose that a computer that originally sold for X dollars has been discounted 35%. Which one of the following expressions does not represent its sale price? So you have, say, X dollars. This is, and then discount 35%. So see, 35% is gone. So this is 35%. So what's left? 65% left. Okay. So it is to compute 65%, it is the price is for this, everything is X. Okay. This is X dollars. So it should be 0.65X is the price. But if you look at it, no, if you part A, answer is 13 over 20X. But 13 over 20 is actually 0.65. So that's okay. B, X minus 0.35, X is missing here. You have to have an X. So the expression B is no good, okay? So answer is B. Number 6. Consider the following problem. The difference between 8 times a number and 9. So 8 times a number and 9, there's a difference, is equal to 3 times the sum of number and 4, okay? If you have to write as an equation, that's what's going to happen, okay? So let me just move it over. So now, correct, if X represents the number, which equation is correct for this problem? So let me look at it, and then the answer looks like is D, okay? That's a D. Number 7. Which one or more of the following cannot be correct equation to solve geometry problem. If x represents the length of a rectangle, what is that? They don't have enough information. So if x represents the length of rectangle, x, so this is x. But you know what? Not enough information. Not enough information for this question. Okay, so well, if I have to guess, okay, so the x and x is 2x. Well, I guess the problem is you cannot have negative. X cannot be negative. So if I do that, man, this is terrible. A is negative 3x plus 9, 4 minus x equal to 53. So negative 3x plus 36 minus 9x equal 53. That means negative 12x plus 36 equal to 53. So negative 12x equal to 53 minus 36. That is, what is it? 17. 17. So x equal negative 17 over 12. It's impossible. That's impossible. Why? X cannot be negative. You know what I mean? So you have to say answer yeah. So A. Okay. Okay, let's go to the next one. Yeah, I understand. Okay, you guys do it. Okay, so that's number 7. Number 8. A rectangle has width 55 centimeters and perimeter is 222. What is rectangle's length? So if I say this is the width, which is 55, meaning this is also width 55, then this must be the length, isn't it? Okay, this is the length. So we have a twice of width and twice of length is perimeter 222. But 2w is 2 times 55 plus 2l is 222. That means 110 plus 2l is 222. 2l is what? 222 minus 110. Okay, so it is 112. So L is 112 divided by 2, which is 56 centimeter. Okay, that is number 8. Let's go to number 9. Number 9 is two sides of triangle have the same length. The third side measure 3 meters less than twice the common. What that means, we have we call isosceles triangle. Okay, so two sides are equal. Okay, same length, and this is the third side. So if I call this x, this is the third side. Okay, so third side, if I call this y, okay, so 2x plus, what is a y? Third side, 3 meters less than twice the common length. So y is 2x minus 3. Okay, that's what y is. So plus 2x minus 3. That is a perimeter, which is 17. Okay, so that means 4x minus 3 equals 17. You add 3 to both sides, you get 4x equals 20. You divide by 4, x equals 5. Okay, so 5 and 5, x equals 5. The lengths are, let me just do it properly. Okay, So the lengths are, what is it? The 5 and what is it? 10 minus 3 equal to 7. Okay, 5, 5, 7. Number 10. The second side of triangular deck is 4 feet longer than the third side. And the third side is 4 feet shorter than twice the length of the shortest side. If the perimeter of the deck is 80, what are the lengths of three sides? So let me do this. Triangle. This is the shortest. This is the longest. Okay. And this is the second side. This is, well, I'm going to say this is second side. Okay. Okay. Maybe second side is, I'm going to say second side is a, I don't know, just C. Okay. So now, second side of triangular deck, C is 4 foot longer than the shortest. Shortest plus 4. And the third side, I'm going to call this the third. Okay. So third side is 4 foot shorter than twice the shortest. Okay. So twice the shortest. 4 foot less. Okay. And then perimeter means if they add them all, S plus C plus L, which is S plus, this is a C, S plus 4, this is L to S minus 4, okay? That is equal to 80. So let me add all these. So I get S and 2S, 4S, and 4 and 4 get canceled. So 4S equal 80, meaning S equal 80 divided by 4, which is 20. So S is 20. C is 20 plus 4, which is 24. L is 2 times 20 minus 4. So 40 minus 4, which is 36. So what are the lengths? Smallest is 20, second is 24, the longest is 36. Okay? All right, let's do number 11. So it is 11 now. Now, a recycling bin is in the shape of a rectangular box, as you see. Find the height of the box if the length is 15, as you can see, and the surface area is 414. So let me try to copy this, if I can. Okay. Something like this, is that right? I mean, I'm not perfect, but I'm trying. Like this. Not bad. Okay. So now, this is what they say. Let me look at. This is height, h. And this is 9. And this is 15. Okay. So we have a 6 side. And then surface area, let me see. Twice so, this area is 9h. 9 times h. Plus, twice so, what is this area? This area is, is h. This is another h right there. So twice of 15h. Now, and then we have the top and the bottom, right? This guy is 9. Okay. This is 15. This is the top cover. So we got also the bottom. So we have twice of 15 times 9. That is the surface area. which is 414. Okay, so now I have 18h plus 30h plus, what is that? That is 30 times 9 is 270 equal to 414. So if you add these to like term, 48h plus 270 is 414. Okay, so you subtract 270 and 48h equal to, so this is a 4, and I believe 4, and it is 144. Okay, so what is h? 144 divided by 40. You do it. That is number 11. And then number 12. Number 12 is, now Margaret drove to a Virginia's airport appointment, 40 miles per hour. Her average speed on the return trip was 30 miles an hour. The return trip took one-third hour longer, 20 minutes longer because of heavy traffic. How far did she travel to the appointment? So now they have a nice table for us. So let's try to use that table. Now if I copy that table, it is like this. So you have 3 rows and 4 columns, looks like. Okay, 3 rows and then 4 columns, right? Like that. And this is morning, this is afternoon, this is 40 miles an hour, this is speed, this is time, D. So this is 30. What that means, morning takes X hour. We don't know how long it took, but the the return 1/3 longer. Okay, that's what it means. 20 minutes means 1/3 hour. 20 minute. I don't have to know that. That's already 1/3 is there. I don't know what I'm trying to do this. Okay. So now, but the thing is, she went to the appointment, and then after that she came back. The distance is the same. That is the distance. So that distance is rate times time is the distance. So this is 40x. This is 30x plus 1/3. So we let these two expressions equal. 40x equal to 30 times x plus 1/3. So 40x equal to 30x plus 10. So when you subtract 30x from both sides, you get 10x equal 10 divided by 10. That makes x equal 1. Okay, so x is 1. That is meaning what? 1 hour. This is 1 hour. This is time. We're not done yet. We're trying to find the distance, isn't it? We're trying to find the distance. Okay, so distance is 40 miles an hour, and then we took 1 hour, so it is 40 miles. Okay, all right, let's look at 13. Okay, 13. When Fritz drives to work, his trip takes 48 minutes. But when he takes the train, it takes 40 minutes. 48 minutes, 40 minutes. Looks like train is faster. Find the distance Fritz travels to work if the train travels an average of 6 miles per hour faster than driving. Okay, so now why don't we use a table that in the previous question similar to that? What was it? 3 rows and 4 columns, if you still remember that. And then, they had, if I look at it quick, IT equal D, R times T equal D, right? So T time equal to D. And then I'll say the first one is his drive, and this is the take the train, right? Now, by the way, 48 minute is 48 over 60 hour, meaning 4 over 5 hour. And then 40 minute is 40 over 60, which is 2/3 hour, because you're supposed to use hour in this case, okay? And just like the previous case, so keep that in mind. Now we have drive took, this is the time, 4/5, and train took 2/3 hour. And then I don't know what was speed. So if I call this speed is, say, R here, drive, the train is faster. How much faster? R plus 6. Just like the before, whether he takes the car, or whether he takes the train, okay, the distance is the same, isn't it? Okay, so this is 4/5 R. This is 2/3 R plus 6. So what they're saying here is this distance is the same. So you let those two expressions equal and solve it. Okay, so let's do it. 4/5 R equals to 2/3 R plus 6. So now you multiply both sides by common denominator. What is the common denominator, you think? It is 15, isn't it? So the equation becomes 12R, 5 go to 15 3 times, equal to 8R plus 6. So 12R equal to 8R plus 48. You subtract 8R from both sides, and then you get 4R equal to 48, right? So they want you to find, what they want you to find? Fritz traveled how many miles to work? They want the distance. Okay, divide by 4. That means R equal to 12. But what is the distance? Distance is this. 4 over 5 times R. So 4 over 5 times 12. So 48 over 5, or you can say 9.6 miles. That is the distance. Okay. Okay, not bad. So that is 13. Let's go to 14. 14 is Jane took 30 minutes to drive her boat upstream to water ski at her favorite spot. Coming back later in the day at the same boat speed took her 20 minutes. If the current in that part of the river is 5 kilometers per hour, what was her boat speed in still water? Okay. So now it took 30 minutes going up, and it took 20 minutes coming down. Why it took longer? Because water flows this way. Okay, this is the water coming from top to the bottom. So when you go up, you go against the water. When you're coming down, you gain more speed because water flowing. You coming down same direction as water flow. That's the whole idea. Okay. So now let me do some table again. What was table? 3 rows and 4 columns again. And then 4 columns like this. And then this is upstream. Okay. This is then, I'll say downstream. Rate times time equal distance. Remember that? So 30 minutes, this is 30 minutes, okay, is 1/2 hour. Coming back 20 minutes, see 30 minutes is 1/2 hour. We all know that. 20 minutes is what? 1/3 hour, isn't it? So coming down to only 20 minutes. And then when you go up, okay, so let S is speed in still water, okay. Then when you go up, you lose that speed, okay. How much you lose? You lose, they say you lose 5, okay. When you're coming down, you gain that water speed, 5. But like I said, distance is the same. This is 1/2 S minus 5. This is 1/3 S plus 5. So your job is solving 1/2 S minus 5 plus, that's equal 1/3 S plus 5. Okay. Now, how you solve it? You multiply both sides by common denominator. What is the common denominator? 2 and 3. You multiply 6. Okay, you finish. Okay, this. Okay, so let's go to 15. Okay, so let's go to 15. So 15, it says, well, how many gallons of 60% antifreeze solution must be mixed with 100 gallons of 30% antifreeze to get mixture of 50%? So the idea is this. Let me draw a little picture here. You get, this is 60% of antifreeze. And I don't know how many gallons. I'm going to say X gallons. You're going to mix with, you're going to mix with 100 gallons. Oops, what happened? It just disappeared. Oh my God, that's magic. Okay, you mix, I said, X gallon of 60%, okay? And you're gonna mix with 100 gallons and 30%. This is 30%, okay? Then you're gonna get the larger container. This is, X plus 100 gallon, isn't it? The volume is, okay? And you want that to be 50%. This is 50%. So question is, to get that 50% of this mixture, how many X gallon has to be? So what you need to do is amount of antifreeze. So if you look at the table, you get strength 60% X. So this is 0.6X. Okay, this is 30%, 100. You see that? It is 0.3 times 100. Well, 30% of, I don't even need to bother to write that, right? I can just write 30% of 100 is 30. What else? And then mixture is 50%. This is X plus 100. So this is 0.5 X plus 100. This is what this column is antifreeze, pure antifreeze. Okay, pure, no water. So now when you add these two, that must be equal to this guy. So 0.6x plus 30 equal to 0.5 x plus 100. Again, you multiply both sides by what? I just need to multiply by 10, isn't it? Okay, then the equation becomes 6x plus 300 equal to 5 times x plus 100. Okay, you finish. Okay, the next one is number 16. Almost same question. It says, how many quarts of pure antifreeze must be added to 6 quarts of 20% to obtain 40%? So this is pure. This is 100% pure. Okay, so this is, I'll say, X gallon. Plus, this is 6 quarts, okay, of 20%. And when you mix it, the mixture is, you want that to be 40%. Okay, and then this is what? X plus 6 gallon, 6 quarts. Well, it's not a gallon actually, so quarts. Okay, so let me, I just carry over that one. So this is quarts. Okay, so this is quarts. Okay, X plus 6 quarts. So just like this is X, 100%. This is, well, they say percent first, so let me just do the same order. So here, why it looks like this. Huh. So let me, a lot of strange thing happens. Gee. Sorry about that. I was gonna say this one, you finish it right here. So I believe I say you finish it, okay? So you finish this. Okay, previous one. Now I'm gonna do 16 here. So like I said, this is pure, meaning 100% X quarts, plus this is how many percent? 20%. How many quarts? 6 quarts. And they're going to have that mixture how many percent? 40%. What is the volume? X plus 6 quarts. Okay. So now, so 100 means 1 times X plus 20% means 0.2 times 6 equal to 40%, 0.4 X plus 6. Almost same thing. So you multiply both sides by what? Well, obviously 10, isn't it? 10. Then the equation becomes 10x plus 2 times 6 equal to 4 times x plus 6. Okay, you finish this too. Number 17. 17 is how much water should be added to 16 milliliter of 15% alcohol solution to reduce the concentration to 8%. So you're going to add water. Water means this is water. How much alcohol is in the water? 0%, nothing. Okay. So this is a, X milliliter. You're going to add 0% to this is 15% of 16 milliliter. So when you mix, because you mix with the pure water, concentration going to go down to 8%. So this is X plus 16 milliliter. So now, 0% means 0 times X plus 15% is 0.15 times 16 equal to 8% means 0.08 X plus 16. Now we have a two decimal. So you have to multiply this time, not 10, but 100. Okay. So when you multiply 100, this is going to be just a 0 plus 15 times 16 equal to 8 times x plus 16. So from here, you finish x. Okay, it's going to be x milliliter. All right, that is 17. Now 18. 18 is, in planning her retirement, Lisa deposits some money at 2.5% interest, with twice as much deposit at 3.5%. Find the amount deposited at each rate if the total annual interest income is $12.35. So first investment is let X is, invest at 2.5%. Then she said twice invest at 3.5%. Okay. So first investment 0.025x. That's the interest you get from the first. And next one is 0.035, twice that. And then return is 12.35. Okay. This time it looks like you have 3 decimals. So you have to multiply 1,000. Okay. That way you get rid of the decimal. So it is 25x plus 35 times 2x equal to 1235000. Okay. So 25x plus this is 70x equal to 1235000. So this is 95x equal to 1235000. So to find x, you simply divide by 95. Okay, so you get the x amount, and which is 2.5% investment, and 2x is 3.5 investment. Okay, so that is 18. You finish it. 19, I believe the last one. Now, well, this is the same thing. Okay, this is the same thing. Is the same thing. Well, this one is, well, it's so same thing. It is like 3.5% and 1%. Okay, So it is 0.035x plus 0.04 and 2x, which is 1150. Okay? So you can click the video and follow the sequence, or you don't have to. You just multiply. Like we did, both sides you multiply by what? 1,000, isn't it? Why? Because this is 3 decimal. Because of that. So we have, if you multiply 1,000, you're gonna get 35x plus. This is a 40 times 2x. Okay, equal to 1150,000. So it is 35x plus like 80x equal to 1150,000. Okay, so you get, this is x at 3.5%, and then 2x at 4%. Okay, so you finish it. Okay, so that's how to do it.